Okay, so this focuses on queries. Queries is basically searching our database. You'll notice we've got a field. So what fields do we want to search? We've got the name of a table called device. Note it's all in caps. Note it says here we've got a database table and it's called device, all in caps. They need to match always. Note that underneath each field, so we've got user, portable, and purchase price. So we've got user, then we just clear all of this. Is there a way to clear this? I don't know. Clear? Hello? Eraser. I have no idea how to. System do. There you go. So we've got user, and the data type for user is text. We've got portable, and the data type is Boolean. And we've got purchase price, and the data type is currency. What do you notice about this? Well, we are going to do a search of this database table, and we want to display all the users, which are basically our customers, these guys, and we want to show all their names. We want to show their names because this box is ticked. But here's the thing, what's actually going to happen is it's not going to display every single customer. It's going to display all the customers who've got a portable device. Note that is Y. No speech marks around it because it's Boolean. So basically straight away this customer isn't going to be displayed and this customer isn't going to be displayed. Why? Because they don't have a Y next to their names under portable. But also this sign here means greater than. So the person needs to have made a purchase which is more than 1,000. So out of the results we've got left, this person here made a purchase, is portable, but $470. So goodbye, you're not going to be displayed. And also this person here, note, they've made a purchase but it's 1,000. We only want to see people who've made a purchase which is more than 1,000. So that goes bye-bye. That means we've only got two people remaining, Chantel and Alan Swells. Notice there are no speech marks around this because we are dealing with numbers greater than 1,000. So what would be the output? Well, the only thing which is going to be displayed is simply the information from user because it's ticked here. So we don't need to display anything like device ID, device type, purchase date, purchase price, or portable. Not needed. So all we're going to display are the two users, Chantel, Law, and Alan Swells. But here's the thing. This says it wants to display the results in ascending order. Ascending means alphabetical order of A to Z, whilst ascending is Z to A. So what does that mean? Well, in this table, Chantel is the first person. Then it's Alan. But actually, it's not going to display like that because A comes before C. So when it's displayed, the output would be Alan Swells, followed by Chantel, I don't know how to spell her name, Law. And there you go. Okay, now we're going to do our own query. The first thing I'm going to do is put in the table name. That's the easiest. So it's called device. It needs to be in caps. So device. And again, device in the next one. And again, device. And again, device. And again, device. And what we're going to do is we want to select all desktop devices Okay. So we need to use. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. Come on, there must be an eraser tool. Nope. Eraser, 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 no eraser. So that means I have to undo all of this. Son of a gun. Okay, never mind. So we're searching for desktop. So what field are we talking about? Well, one of the fields we definitely need is device type. We definitely need that. So what I'm going to do, device type, spelling it exactly how it's spelled here. Oops, there needs to be a space. And the table, which I deleted by mistake, is called device. And I want to show all the desktop devices. So it has to be desktop, not laptops. So we don't want to display that or tablets. So all I have to do is write in the criteria equals speech marks desktop, because we're dealing with letters, words, so we need speech marks. Okay, so we have actually dealt with this bit. Oh, we made the color red. So we dealt with desktop devices. Now we're going to deal with purchase date. So anyone who's bought something before the 31st of December 2016. So what field is responsible for that? It is actually called purchase date. So down here, in this grid, I'm going to do purchase date, table, let's just copy and paste that, device, I don't know where the equals desktop's gone, so let's put it back in. And this time we're doing less than 31st. So to do less than, we simply, I'm going to type in the less than sign, and then the date, 31st of 12, 2016. No speech marks around it. Or the cost is under 1,000. So if this was and, not an or, so it was and, we would put in here cost, and we would put in here less than 1,000. Notice how I don't put the currency sign. All we need is just 1,000. And that is saying and. So it's going to search for desktop computers which have been bought before that date, and also they have to be less than 1,000. So if we run that query, do we have any desktops which have been bought before the 31st of December 2016? No, that's 2017. That's 2017. Do we have any desktops which are less than 1,000? No, we don't. Interesting. So, if we were to shift this down below, we're now saying we want to search for all the desktops that were either purchased before this date or they're less than 1,000. So we don't care. It's either that were bought before that date or they're less than 1,000. So, unfortunately, again, we've got our two desktops and not one of them is less than 1,000. Therefore, nothing is going to be displayed if we run the query, which is a bit dumb. Now, this bit's absolutely crucial. It says only show the device ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put device ID in as another field. It doesn't want us to do any searches on device ID, but we just need to display it. And also device type. So device type, There we go. Does it say anything about having to put them in a certain order, like ascending or descending? No. But if it did, and let's imagine it said, sort out the the cost in ascending order or descending order. Most expensive to cheapest, descending. You would just have to put in here, descending. Where it says sort. But it doesn't in the question.